go, here I go, here I go.
And the air was just right for Skyrim.
Let's turn that up so we can hear what's going on. Gonna play our Argonian character we just started. And he is hand-to-hand and unarmored. So we're going to play him. And he's got a couple of followers with him right now, but that may be a little OP. We'll see. And we're just playing this straight downloaded from Wabbajack as is. No added mods, no paid mods. Just a straight Wabbajack file. Fresh download, fresh install. And we're going to be running a frame rate in the upper left-hand corner from EMB. We are using EMB's frame gen from Doodlezoid. And we are using DLAA also from Doodles. We are playing at 3440 by 1440 resolution. Native. No upscaling. So this is going to give us a pretty good idea of what kind of frame rate or how smooth the game's going to play. The first stream we did like this, we averaged right around 70 frames a second outside with the frame gen factored in, and about 140 or so frames a second inside. So pretty smooth gameplay. This is the latest version of EMB series from Boris. And Boris went through and cleaned up the code. I actually saw like a 5 frame per second increase once he did that. This version came out on April the 4th. So if you haven't updated, no matter what list you're playing or whatever, but if you're using EMB, I recommend getting the latest one because Boris did a good job streamlining it. Yeah, we're trying to go with no weapons. You know, one thing I might want to look at is maybe bound weapons. Since we're going mage, we might pick up some bound weapons and do conjuration. Especially for distance. I'd really like a bound bow or something. So we are level 3. With our Argonian. There he is. And what the heck was his name again? Smashes your face. Smashes the face is his name. Okay, smashes the face. Looks like we've got a little bit of combat stress going on. So we may want to have a drink. Alright, looks like we're dropping down here. Uh-oh, rats. Oh my gosh. That was a bad idea. Everybody drink. Are they going to save me? Are they going to kill the rats and pick me up? Come on, save me, followers. Save me, followers.
Come on, come on! Good enough.
Hey, oh, they're saving me. The screen turned white. Oh my gosh, I'm glad we had followers. Otherwise, we would have died right there. We don't have very much health. How come we don't have very much
reeks
health?
of danger and opportunity.
We have 100 health. Well, the next time we level up, it's got to go on to health. That's for sure. Yeah, we don't really have... What's our armor rating? 85? We should probably equip that. That's not going to give us any armor rating. It's going to give us warmth. That's going to give us faster magicka regen. That hood is horrendous, though. Well, that's not going to help our armor rating, so maybe we should just take it off. It is a nice cloak, though. Alright.
Is someone coming? Is that you, Haknir? Bjorn? Soling? I know I ran ahead with the claw, but I need help.
Alright, can we... Alright, what did we set up here? Soul Trap, Troll's Blood. Troll's Blood would be a good one. I don't think we have enough magic for Iron Flesh, but we'll go with Troll's Blood. We'll try Iron Flesh. We don't have enough magicka for it. Let's wait till our magicka fills all the way up and we'll see if we got enough. Nope. We do not have enough magicka for that. What about for this? We can't even summon our hot girlfriend. Well, we got Troll's Blood.
No, not again. Help!
Alright, get my girls in there. Help me out, girls.
Don't let it get me. Help! Don't let it get me. Help! Help!
And this way?
Don't leave me for Arcade's sake.
Okay, this might be a little bit of a challenge. With as low health as we
Over
have.
here. You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
Where's the Golden Claw?
Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
Fine. Let me see if I can cut you down.
Sweet breath of Arcade, thank you. It's coming loose. I can feel it. Oh! You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
Why is our magic saying it's being depleted on that? That might be an item. Well, do we have any? We do have a filled black soul gem. This guy's gonna be a challenge. Alright, girls. Come help me out.
Huh? I knew I'd find home.
Boy, he hits hard. Oh my gosh.
Fine. On the loot.
Alright, we really need a way to regenerate. That'll work. We really need more health. Because some of these guys down here are going to be a challenge. Alright, let's do this. And then we're going to also see if we can maybe soul trap some of these guys. Soul trap's F3.
What's that?
Uh-oh, missed him.
That's how it's done.
Oh, we got him. We'll take that. Belted tunic. That doesn't look like what he's wearing. Okay, don't step on the trap, girls. We got a guy there we're gonna take out. So let's do something. Sweet, we got his soul. Thanks, Bliss. Oh, we're gonna get your soul too. Okay, I think we've got who's this little guy? Little goblin. Alright, I'm thinking that we have Bloom turned on. Yep, we need to turn that off. Alright, cool. So whatever frame rate you're seeing in the upper left hand corner, double it. Since we've got the EMB frame gen going on.
Do you think that will save you?
Well, you really do some heavy breathing there, buddy. I see you.
I'm pretty sure they didn't think it would end this way.
Missed
Damn
him.
you!
Okay, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out.
I call first dibs on the loot.
Okay, you can have first dibs on the loot as long as I can drink that potion. Do we have anything we can set this off with? Yeah, we do. Well, that ain't it. This is it. Dude don't want to come out into the fire. You know what we should do? We should put that hood on, even though it looks terrible, because it's going to help us with our magic regeneration. That's what I needed.
The only problem with freezing my enemies is trying to leave them like that.
time.
That was about what I expected from them.
Now that's how it's done.
Damn you!
Would you two stop fighting?
So you like the rough stuff, huh?
Alright, I guess we're going this way. Think we can hit him from here? Not like that. Like that we can. Oh, we just got moidalized. Everybody drink. Come on, girls. Save me. Kill him. Save me. This will be the second time that they actually saved me. I'm glad I grabbed 2 followers. I really am. Because otherwise I would have been dead twice. We're pretty weak at this point, so we shouldn't really just go running in there like we are. Kind of a bad idea. Yeah, nobody ever said we were smart.
Careful. Our footsteps will echo in every chamber and tunnel.
Okay, we got another one. Here, let's do this. Better aim a little higher.
Is someone there?
Uh-oh. Come on, give me enough magicka. Come on, give me enough magicka. Come on. You're not doing it.
That was about what I expected from them.
Mining. Since we're not wearing any armor. What's our carry weight? 155 out of 325? We're okay. We're going to be an alchemist too. Uh-oh. That does not sound good. That was a big rolling ball of death, but we got out of the way. We'll take all that. We'll take that too.
Did you hear something?
Oh, crap. We'll come around behind you. Oh, we just dropped in the hole. Uh-oh. We got a wraith over there. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Drink a potion. Oh, you didn't. Oh, you drank the potion in time. Cool. Oh, we still died. Oh, come on. Oh, they saved me a 3rd time.
Right then.
Yeah, lower levels, definitely take some followers with you. Especially if you're going to go unarmored. Because we're pretty weak at this point.
Come, we will find another way in. There will be valuable resources within that chamber.
I like that he has Kratos' voice. This guy had some good stuff. Daedra heart. Where do I find a Daedra heart? In a Daedra, of course. Circlet of minor restoration. Hmm. You think? Can we wear a circlet with the hood? Yes, we can. Well, now that's cool. Circlet and the hood.
Huh?
100-hour Skyrim stream. I don't think I'm gonna be awake for the whole 100 hours. I think that's you're pushing it there.
Ah, excuse me.
I will do 100 hours without food. How you doing, Shot? We're playing our dragon guy again. He's already like almost died 3 times, and the girl saved him. All 3 times my followers saved me. So definitely at lower levels in my list, bring followers, especially if you're gonna go unarmored in hand-to-hand combat. He's doing pretty well in the hand-to-hand combat. I did get because it said so. Trust me, bro. Yeah. Well, do some research. Do your own research and make your own decisions. Maybe it's not healthy for you, depending on your health conditions or whatever. But personally, I think it's going to do me a lot of good. Oh, hey, that hurt. No. Oh my gosh. This is the 4th time. Let's see if my girls can save me. I understand if you want to be a bodybuilder, you're going to be feeding the furnace, right? They saved me again.
Mixed elemental heritage allows me to withstand the cold. It makes me hard to be near because
Thanks,
cold is
girls. You girls are great. Well, I'd like to take that halberd, but we're still going hand to hand. No weapons. I understand everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but I think, you know, if you do your own research, trying to be a paperweight, okay. Well, if that's your goal, I'm still going to be doing my push-ups and my crunches every morning. I still plan on walking 5 miles a day, my 10,000 steps. I'm just trying to get rid of visceral fat on my organs that's been building up for literally years, and hopefully put my body into autophagy and get rid of the, you know, teach my body how to burn fat more effectively.
Ha! Found you!
Here they come.
Yeah, well, I definitely, at this level, I mean, I need to have followers, but he's doing pretty good with the hand-to-hand. His hand-to-hand just increased to 30. So we should actually check that out. So I've got custom skills here, hand-to-hand. His unarmored is probably going to... We have 4 perks to increase in hand-to-hand. Now we're going to be a power to be reckoned with. What's this one? Power attacks hand-to-hand, 30% less stamina. That'll be helpful. Black hand, sneak attacks with hand-to-hand, 6 times damage. Nice. Can't eat an apple a day. How will you keep the doctor away? I have to answer my daughter. She just sent me a text with some information. So we have 1 more perk to increase. What's this one? Thankful Fist. Hand-to-hand weapon attacks 25% faster. We are going to be a force to be reckoned with. Alright, let's see what we've got in the way of unarmored. Maybe we can start working up our armor skill. What about Destiny? Well, we don't have any more for that yet. We're only level 3. Level 4, I think we get another point in Destiny. We're probably going Monk. Two perks to increase here. So, Way of the Mage, Dre's Carapace when unarmored and swimming, 25% of incoming damage, and Magic Heart, sprinting, magic regenerates 50% faster, stamina regenerates. Okay, so why don't we do the stamina, and why don't we do the magicka when we're sprinting? Nice. How come you never run out of magicka, girl? You're pretty badass. Okay, we're gonna go through that.
Save you.
Hey, you know, girls, stop fighting. Stop fighting. Magic, magic? Let's get that troll's blood going again.
Watch the ground!
This might be bad. Fine.
The problem with freezing my enemies is
How come we're not hitting that guy? Alright, fine. We'll do it like this. Steal his soul. And what about this? Can we do something like this? Do we not have enough magic for that?
save you.
I thought that was flames. Oh, it is.
Damn you.
Sorry, didn't mean to light you up, girls. Should we do a little climbing? Hey, what's up, Jeff? Well, we're playing our Argonian again. Our dragon-faced Argonian. And we're doing, just arrived at work. You caught Nico live yesterday, if I remember correctly. So I'm pretty sure we got a bad guy in here. Oh yeah, we do. Let's see if we can do this.
What's that?
Oh crap, we missed him.
Was a coward. Didn't even put up a proper fight.
Useless.
Family. Friendship. These things
What are you girls doing over there?
in my life in these dark times.
Where is our golden claw? Who's trying to light me up? Did you girls stop fighting? Oh my gosh. Not some evil doppelganger. That could have been. Alright, let's go back to what we're doing. I think it's Bear, Moth, Owl. Okay, cool. What's up, Gears? Or going? Thought that was Gears, but no, that's going. G-meow. We want... No, no. I want the outer ring. Middle ring. What's up, Tiger? So yeah, we're pulling 130 frames a second here indoors. That's pretty nice. Trying to mod Fallout 4. Okay, cool. There's Gears. What's up, Gears? Alright, come on, girls. Keep up, you're gonna have to help me out here. Otherwise I'm gonna get my butt kicked. Let's see if I can do this. You gotta put him right in the middle of the screen. Nailed him. Oh, hey.
Useless.
How about this guy? Put him right in the middle of the screen.
I should have planned that better.
No, we didn't get him in time. Dun 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 dun. Well, we're gonna go grab that. See if we can do this to this guy. We got him. So you just gotta not be where the attack is happening. How come we're not hitting this guy? That's what I want to know. Ah, that hurt. Crap.
Looks like I'll have to explain.
Save me, girls. Come on, you gotta take him out for me. Don't let him kill me.
It's about to get really cold around here. I call for steps up.
Oh, they saved me. Again. So they saved me like 5 times. I wonder why we weren't doing any damage, though. That's really weird. So maybe we want to, do that again. I don't know.
Locked. Find another entrance.
Don't look into the light. We'll take all that. Yeah, we're not using medical jumping yet either. That's going to be a spell that we're going to have to learn.
Criminals.
Stay in the shadows.
And there is power inside.
Resist shock, but that's armor. We can disenchant it. Minor health, we'll take that. We could use all the health we can get. Yeah, considering our health is really low. Alright, let's go this way. We don't want the shield, but we'll take the lockpicks and the healing potion. Sucks not having triple jump. But we're going to try to do it without it this time. And I'm wondering if we should set up we've got flames, but that's not a really good spell. Soul trap, we should probably do something like this. And we should probably do something like this also. So that we have set up as Fist of Vampire. Why don't we do something like let's throw sparks into the left hand. And then let's do something like you know what I think we should do? Maybe we'll do that later.
I'm happy to be working at your side. For the first time in a long time, I feel part of something bigger and more important than making a living hunting down criminals.
I don't know why we grabbed the skull. We don't need that.
What kind
Don't
of
need
filthy
that.
barbarian just throws their trash on the ground?
That would be me. I'm the barbarian you speak of. Light is highly overrated. Stay in the dark. Okay, you're taking an awful long time to load. Any particular reason why, game? I got sound. Well, you got me. I don't know why it's... Did we just get frozen on a load screen? That would suck. Had to feed your cat. Tuna and crackers, huh? Yep, I think it just froze up on a load screen. That's a bummer. That may be an autosave issue. I wonder if it's going to give me... No crash log. So it didn't crash, it just didn't load. Yeah, that one we can drink for. I wonder with a hand-to-hand weapon in my right hand and a spell in my left. I wonder if I can cast the spell with the left and still do MCO attacks with the right. We should be able to. That'd be kind of a hybrid between magic and hand-to-hand combat. We'll check that out. I think the one saving grace of what I'm doing is I can have black coffee, so, and water and salt. The three important things of life. Oh, I can have tea also, although I'm not a big tea drinker. The coffee has to be black because I'm doing a 100-hour water fast. And I'm 3 hours and 20 minutes into it right now. So I can have coffee and I can have tea and I can have water and I can have sea salt. But that's all I'm going to eat for 100 hours. So we'll see how that goes. To be honest, this is my first time ever attempting that, so... Well, that put me all the way back here. Now, that's not set up, so let's set that up. We gotta set that back up. 100 hours. Yeah, 100 hours. 4 days, 4 hours. That would be 100 hours.
Did you hear something?
Yeah, I'm a weirdo. Alright, what did I... Wait a minute. There we go. Yes, you did hear that right. Like I said, I'll let you know how it goes. Oh, that's the
Incoming
telekinesis.
magic!
It attracts me to you. I can't explain it, but I like it. How is it you know?
Ooh, we got the hybrid going. Nice. We need to leave the hood on though, because we're going to need our magic recovery going on. Also, let's check on our custom skills. Because we've got 4 perks to increase it. We need to actually increase this stuff. What's concentration? 5% critical hit, 5% more damage. We'll take it. Spear hand. Ignore 25% armor. Pugilist. 30% less stamina. 5% stamina damage. Okay. So we'll take all that. 15.9. Well, yeah, pretty much, Jeff. I've been on
You say love falls where it falls.
in
Like a top
8.16
Me?
for the last week,
I keep my distance so I can avoid the tree.
and also on the low carb and higher protein for this week, this last week too, to kind of prep me for this, get ready for it. And yeah, you can look up the benefits of doing it. Look up the benefits of a 100-hour water fast, and then you'll understand why I'm doing it. But do your own research, make your own decisions. That is what I recommend. There's some really interesting things that happen to your body when you don't eat for 100 hours. And they start at like the 14-hour mark. So...
Watch the ground!
Ouch. Okay, we're gonna light this up, I think, first
Did you
thing.
hear something?
Damn you!
Well, I think we need to drink this first. And then we can do this.
Well, first dibs on the loot.
And why don't we
Is someone there?
maybe do something like this.
Finally.
Alright, cool. Alright. So I wonder if that'll set those off. Oh yeah, it certainly does. Nice. So now we've got a distance attack. At least with sparks. It's not that great, but better than nothing. Will sparks light that up? No. This will, though. Nice. Basically trying to get rid of visceral fat on my organs. And There are a lot of other benefits that go along with it, but that's kind of the major one. I can't do that. I don't have enough magicka for that. Oh, come on. Give me enough magicka for that. Can't do it. Okay, fine. We're gonna shock him.
Oh, no, you don't.
Well, that seems to work pretty good with the two girls. Cool. Ah, crap. Wrong one. I wanted the keyhole. Now I gotta go around. Well, I'll be on streaming, so I mean, you can ask me how things are going as I'm doing it if you want to. I think I can do it. I think it's doable. Some people go like 7 day, but I wouldn't recommend jumping right into a 7 day. You might want to try something a little less to start off with. And that's kind of what I'm doing, something a little less to start off with. Let's do that. And let's do this. And then we can do something like this.
What was that?
Yeah, we're gonna dodge you, buddy. Stole that other guy's soul.
What a coward. Didn't even put
Oh,
up a proper
nice.
fight.
Alright, we're gonna throw a save right here. Just because we made it this far before and we didn't... We had trouble leaving this place. Alright, let's go this way. We really need more magicka. Do we have... Do I have... You know what we're gonna do? Well, I think the first thing we want to do is oops. No. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? That might be helpful.
I should have planned that better.
Oh, we actually did pretty good on that. Nice. Okay, where's this one? Far left? This is an adept lock. Why are we having so much trouble with it? Because we suck at lockpicking? There we go. Yeah, let's just book. What, like apple cider vinegar? Yeah, a lot of people say that. I can't stomach that stuff though. Okay, we're going to put another save right here, because this is where we had a problem. So I think, you know what the problem I think is that our followers are not here with us. So our followers need to be with us when we go outside, so that they're not in a cell we're not in. And that time it worked perfectly. Tell you what, we're going to send Anya back home.
Hello.
It's time for us to part ways.
I must say, I really enjoyed this alliance. Kelsa and I could use a person like you hunting criminals. Let me know if you need me again.
Alright, do we have a tent? Pretty sure we do. We're going to take a nap.
Sleep.
And probably go up a level. Points to distribute. Okay, do I really want to do that? We went up a couple levels. That's cool. Should we dump more into health? Yeah. Or magicka. We should probably dump more into magicka. We went up 3 levels. pickpocket? Let's get our alteration up there. Conjuration. More magicka. Wow, level 6? You did pretty good in there. Should we put anything into enchanting? We're not really doing any enchanting, are we? Yeah, we are. We're going to be doing some enchanting. Definitely need alchemy. More magic. Level 7. We have 18 perks to increase. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, let's spend them. We went up a lot of levels there. Definitely combustion. And definitely this one we're using shock spell right now. Level up Halo music. I don't know, never played Halo. That's worth having. That's about all we can get there. Well, that works because we're not going to be wearing armor. 9 more perks to increase. Well, we better throw one into enchanting, or 2. So we're going to start enchanting stuff. Smithing. I don't know if we're really going to smith anything. Sneak.
Not as good as snow, but rain still feels good to me.
Well, we're playing the game of fate. And we'll throw one into speech. Alright. What is she over there mining? I don't know what she's mining over there. We probably need to eat and drink. Let's do something like that because we probably have a little bit of combat stress. Do we have a deity? No, we don't. We need a deity. Okay, so we got more magicka. Do we have enough magicka to do this?
Foster father taught
Nice.
Elsa and I everything he knew about bounty hunting. I intend to continue his work.
Sweet. So what we really need, you know what we really need? I know what we really need. Should we do it? Should we do it? Yeah, we should do it. We should totally do it. We're gonna cheat. Now we're badass. So that's F3. We should probably... Let's make that our main weapon, shall we? Which means we're going to lose this. We're going to lose that. And we're going to put... Crap, we didn't favorite it yet. Now we're cool. This is Caden's camp. Ghost Stories of Tamriel. Honey Brew Mead. Ooh, Honey Brew Mead would be a good one. You don't want any of this. Trust me. Only 11 more to go. Should we? Yes, we should. Let's summon our hot girlfriends.
I'll try and make this quick.
Let us finish this.
Good enough.
Well, they bled out. Short saber cat.
Do not envy those creatures that make a home in such a cold, dark place as this.
Just need to wait for the right buyer. We can pawn that
Aren't
junk
you worried
off
someone
for
will
free.
wander in?
Huh?
Only one hot girl needed. So we're running about 120 frames per second indoors. And running 60 plus outdoors, so that's pretty good. Makes for pretty smooth gameplay at 3440 by 1440. Just had a boss fight. What game? Or you're fighting with your boss? I should ask if you're at work.
This bridge doing that?
What was that?
Did you hear something?
Over here!
Oh my gosh.
Someone there?
Save me. Save me. We're getting too cocky. No game, you're at work. So a real boss fight. Okay. Well, she got me his soul.
Pay for this.
Well, kill the other one. Save me. Come on, Bliss. You can do it. You can do it, Bliss.
Try and fight back.
She saved me. Thanks, Bliss. Let's try not to get too cocky. Oh my gosh, did we get stuck? Kind of. That's right, we swim really fast in water because we're Argonian. Is there a reason? You know what we should do? Doesn't tell me if it's equipped though. I guess we have to go by whether our we can turn that back off and then I guess.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Yeah! I'm gonna put you down! Good enough.
Velvet LeChance, Strosmakai rum. They had the good stuff. Pimp hands. Dapper threads. That's not very promising. So, should we just activate that, or should we step on it? I don't know if you've ever seen this, Jeff, but these are pretty cool. So if you get caught in it, you have to hit the arrow up button, and then that'll flip you around, and then you got to keep hammering on the W till you fill up the bar, and then you'll drop. I generally stay. Yeah, that's a trap. It's called Trappy Traps. And what's even better is you can push NPCs into them. Yeah, I thought it was cool too. And then the NPCs will be hanging upside down. We'll do that. We'll do that. Do that. Yeah, we also have like, I don't know, you would probably say it's like Indiana Jones, giant rolling ball, you know, traps. We can also steal these torches. Alright, well, we're taking this guy out first.
Huh?
Oh!
That's the best you can do.
Oh my gosh! We definitely don't have enough health.
No sign of him.
Distract from illusion.
Huh?
Are you gonna save me? No. We went black. We didn't get saved. Well, where we're gonna respawn. Bandit Butcher lies dead in a pool of his own blood. Okay, so we respawned way back out here. Let's check our inventory. Speech, restoration spells. Nothing got taken away from us. That's kind of good. So even out here we're running like 38. So what's that? 76 frames a second? If my math's right. Yeah, because 36 would be 72. Because we're doubling that number in the corner. Thanks to EMB frame gen. Oh yeah, we swim fast. I don't know if I like that one or if I like the hand-to-hand. Well, let's do this. Oh, that may be good. You know what? Let's put that in the right. And then let's put this in the left. So now we've got our hand-to-hand combat, but we can telekinesis grab our enemies with the left hand. We'll do that. And then we can still do this if we want to do the Phantom Sword, but it's not doing very much damage. How much damage does that thing do? 17 points of damage. That does 37 points of damage. I think we're much better off with that. And it absorbs health. We really need to recharge that though. That'll work. Back into the mine. We're out of coffee. Means we're drinking water. Should have cleared all this out. That's okay, I got the coffee pot set up for tomorrow. Well, it didn't reset the trap. Can we reset it? Oh, yes we can. Oh, nice. I didn't know you could reset them. That's too cool. You can actually reset them. Come on, get up there. Come on. You can do it. There you go. Okay, come on, let's get down. Fill up the bar, fill up the bar, fill up the bar. Stupid bandits. Alright, yeah, I'm liking that even better because I didn't know you could reset them. But you can totally reset the trap. That's pretty cool. Yeah, when you loosen yourself from it, he just falls to the ground.
I'll try and make this.
Huh? Thought I heard something.
That's telekinesis.
Someone there.
Die, you bastard! It burns!
Oh, hey. I'll throw you down there. And then we can heal up. So that's
There's
part of a
unnatural
mod
chill
called
in
Better
there.
Telekinesis.
Some evil power is at work in this place.
So we can actually grab, like, gravity gun, grab living things, or grab items and throw them.
We should search them for resources.
But I like grabbing living things and throwing them. Kind of like the end of Half-Life 2, where you can do that with the bad guys that are there. Can we jump up there? No, I guess we have to jump down here. Fishing supplies and ale. I don't want to fish there. There's dead bodies in there. And bandits learn to fly. Yeah, well that requires 1.5.97 because it requires the .NET script framework to
Over
work.
here.
Oh my gosh. What do we got?
Ha! What a coward. Didn't even put up a proper fight.
Oh, almost got hit by lightning. So we got the golden claw, we got the dragon stone, and now we're running shirtless in the rain. We're an Argonian, we don't care. Water doesn't scare us. We are a little cold though, so let's
There you are.
oh,
I've been
Lily.
looking everywhere for you. I've got this thing I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see. I have this letter. It's for you. Looks like that's all. I have to
Oh
leave.
no,
Riches beyond imagining.
Forgotten City.
I found these words inscribed in ancient dwarven ruins. I believe they mark the entrance to a forgotten city. My brother went in a few days ago and hasn't returned. I need someone I can count on to go in after him and bring him back alive. I've heard great things about you, which is why I'm asking for your help.
With my big
I'll be
underbite.
waiting for you in the ruins. Please hurry. And remember, riches beyond imagining. Cassia.
I have pants on, so I'm good to go. Yeah, these pants they're tattered and bloody, and I got like a rope for a belt. Not the best attire. Well, they're open. Yeah, the rain runs right off our scales. That's right. Girder, what's up? Lucan.
I trust you know what you're doing with that spell.
Yes, I do.
Did something happen?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
Wait, you mean this golden claw?
You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where
Getting
it
your
belongs.
pants broken and good.
Never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you. Until next time.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be.
He's pimping.
What have you got for sale?
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
We want to disenchant that. We don't need that. Get rid of a couple of those. Don't need that. We're not really gonna do anything with that. Already read that. Look at those pearly whites. I don't know, they're kind of yellow. I wish we had something better than ragged trousers. Got a lot of skooma. So I don't know what the Talisman of the Mage does. The fact that they're always showing, yeah, he's got an underbite. It looks better without the hood on. So I know there's an alchemy station here.
Come on
Is
in.
there...
Just stoke the fire.
Time
Take
to
a seat.
rest.
Get the cold out.
There might be one downstairs.
Greetings, Cor.
Sinister
That armor
grin,
looks like it could use
yes.
polish.
So does your pitch, boy. Didn't I tell you last time to be more specific? If you want someone's business, point out the stain on their chest plate or the blood on their boots.
But you don't have any stains on your chest plate.
Go tend to the chickens, boy.
Just gonna chill in the bath water. Hot tubbing. Alright, we'll get up. Bellathor, I wonder about the sister of his. Somebody made a mod called Bellathor's sister. Alright, what are we planning to do? See, I'm looking for an enchanting station. The only one I know of is downstairs, but we're not supposed to know about that yet because we haven't dealt with Dope Fiend. So another thing I recommend is getting this spell as soon as you can. A little portable heater.
It is wiser.
Running in the rain. Just running in the rain. We don't really have resistances to anything, do we? We need to find an enchanting station and get that shock damage resistance into a ring or something we can wear. Hey, well, the rain's letting up. That's kind of nice.
Get some of that good Riften mead.
Let's take the shortcut.
Soon it will be time to replenish our supply of water.
The road takes us past many good rivers. We can fill our skins there.
If the river is not frozen to ice, perhaps. Goods and wares of all kinds.
Well, we gotta talk to this chick. She's gonna talk to us.
You? What are you? Please,
Argonian?
take Mother Mara's blessing to wash this unease away. Mother guides me to those flickering souls who are yet to cast themselves on the fire for tomorrow's utopia. She sees in you potential which can avert calamity.
I'm not gonna
her most
cast
devoted
myself on any
servant,
fire.
need you to believe in the goodness of your heart, in love.
This is for you. Thank you for your friendship.
Forgive her, beloved child of entropy. For all her convictions, she only looks up, blind to those below the clouds which she wishes to ascend. There is a terror of minds and ideas forming in the West. A conciliage of antipathy and repressed hatred is nearing its sum. If this horror transpires, then neither the restraints of distance nor time will thwart the canker that will be birthed there. I make this plea to you, special child. Meditate between the opposites and seek resolution in the chaos. I will help whenever I can, but my light is weak.
Beyond reach.
However, even the faintest flame can act as a beacon against the background of deep night. That flame will appear to you in a maze of dark when you most need it. There is nothing to decipher. Just take heed of these words. Go west and see. Open those eyes and see that which belies its splendor. Beset by men, gods, kings, and ideas, keep a clear eye. Keep your head above water when you reach that realm. The tides of want can drown any who venture too far from the shore.
Seek
Yes?
out the venturing merchant and depart for that realm, for all
What
their
on
sake.
earth? What spell did you cast on her? Yes, I saw. You were mumbling to yourself, almost word for word that of Jayana. Forgive me. Our travels have put me in a hastened mood. Didn't know madness could be contracted. Is this a jest you're both in on? No. It looks like you're serious, which worries me a lot more. The closest I can come to answering your visions is that we had just hailed from Evermore, which may be that west you want. If you're dead set on taking voyage there, then a merchant who has a route between that hinterland kingdom and Skyrim should be resting at Markarth. Word of warning, if you care to listen. The Reach isn't a place you want to risk your neck just on the visions of a zealous priestess.
Mara's blessings.
Gotta pet the cat.
Good dog.
So, we were supposed to do a companion quest.
Do you see any other way?
Dragonstone to Farengar. Mammoth Tusk to Ysolda. Ysolda? Wherefore art thou, Ysolda? Are you hiding out in your house? It's locked. Time is it? 18:19? 6:19. It's not that late. She's not in the... She's over there. Is she in the, Yes, she is. She's in the Drunken Huntsman.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Isolde? Isolde? Oh, there you are.
Need something? Talk to my brother.
Excuse me.
I heard you like scaly guys.
Here's your mammoth tusk.
Thank you. This should turn that old cat's gaze. Maybe I'll be able to become a caravaneer myself one day. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade.
We sell bows, arrows, and ale. A unique combination, to be sure.
I understand.
Our stock of arrows is running a bit low.
What's the deal with the mammoth tusk?
If I get the Khajiit caravan a mammoth tusk, they'll give me the capital to start my own business. A good deal, isn't it?
Listen, Father. I've been thinking.
Good talking to you.
Here it comes again. Not happy with the roof and the trade, no. You want to be something entirely different.
I'm just no good at this. You said it yourself. Gods, I don't even like horses. And if it's true what they're saying about dragons...
Dragons? You want to...
We took care of that. What's on the missive board? Common soul gems, dragon scales, petty soul gems, raw rabbit leg. Bring a weapon to Evermore. So we would have to, we'd have to go to Beyond Reach. Weapon to Kinesgrove. Riverwood. So Vampire and Whiterun? Well, if we need money, we can always go back there. Let's go talk to Farengar. And then I guess there's a dragon we have to deal with. That's going to be fun. How are we going to deal with a dragon?
You see? The terminology is clearly first aid. Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
I got you the Dragonstone. What next?
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all.
There's Dophiend.
And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. Powerful men have... You should come too. More
dragon?
so in times
How
of strife.
exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me
High
you came
heels
from
and
the
named him
Western
Farengar.
Watchtower?
Not so secret fire.
Tell him what you told me.
I
about the
remember that
dragon.
too. That was funny.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead.
For a reward, of course.
I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would have come after me, for sure.
Can you dig it?
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it.
Great, goodness gracious, great mods of Skyrim.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you.
I envy you the chance to see this dragon up close.
What have you got for sale?
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
All right. Battle axe, dagger, sword. Fell into a hole of modding Skyrim. Down, 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 and the mods went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. Bound halberd, katana, pike. Rapier. Skeleton marksman. We can't get bound bow here, though. Where's the bound bow located?
As you
for
command.
anybody who remembers.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Time to study. Fort Amol. Now I gotta remember where Fort Amol is.
Have you met my father? He's the steward up at Dragon's Reach.
All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taking the fight to the Stormcloaks.
Iverstead. Oh, is that the one that's down there at the crossroads, just past the crossroads, where you would hook a left to go to Windhelm. Yeah, the abandoned prison where Caden is just across the water from that fort that I'm thinking of. But that fort is just past the crossroads. We're coming from... I mean, if you pass by the fort, you would pass by it on the way to Iverstead. If coming from Whiterun. That would be a good place to stop. It's 5:37 in the morning. Me testing traps. Okay, well, I mean, you can ask Biggie. It's a publicly available mod. Actually, it's a framework. It's not very intrusive. So, I don't think it would really conflict with anything.
Keep that magic away from me.
Let's take a look really quick. Hold on. Give me a second. Well, that's not it. This is it. Need trappy reality, so TNTR. Let me put this link to you. You can give that to Biggie if you want to send that to Biggie. Biggie's probably aware of it. This is just the framework, but this has the ankle trap, which I really liked, and it's got the rolling ball, so that's the ankle trap. It does also have, like, this is a ground worm that'll come up and mimics that'll grab you. So yeah, Watch Your Step, I think, uses this framework. It also changes the bear traps. Well, you don't have to. I don't have the worms in my game. So I just have this trap, right? And the big rolling ball. The rolling ball is a different thing, so I'm just using it for the bear traps and for this ankle trap. I don't even have these mimics. These mimics are not in my game. And the giant worms are not in my game. So I don't have those. And the other one is, let me see if I can, I'm going to move this back up here for a minute. So I don't get in trouble. And let me look up, I think what I'm using is this one. If I can find it, give me a second. The search function is really weird. Alright, let's close this. Let's go to mods, download history. I'll find it. It'll be in my download history. Yeah, the Nexus search function used to be better. Well, I guess I could look at it this way too. You know, the requirements here. It might be watch your step. Is what I put in. This one. Because I just wanted to use that one trap. And then the other one is I gotta find, let me go back. Yeah, the search function sucks. I don't know where the ball trap is. Because, yeah, the search function sucks. Well, that would be a difficult one for me to find, so we're not going to look for it right now. But I think it's just called rolling ball trap or something like that. It's not showing up in my search history, so... Yeah, for watch your step. Yeah, it's just the rolling ball trap. I don't know if I could look that. You know, I might be able to look that up. Let me try one other thing. Hold on a second. Alt tabbing a lot is not good, but we're going to do it anyway because we really don't care. Right? So we're going to go over here and we're going to look at our ongoing improvements. We're going to find it here. I forgot I've got the junket installed. Boulder in Skyrim, that's what it's called. Let's run a search for that. There it is. Looks like this. There's the link. So this will give you like the rolling boulders like this, like Temple of Doom kind of thing going on there. Boulder traps in various dungeons make your adventures more dangerous. Standalone of Rolling Stone Trap of SHIT mod. So this is just a standalone. If you don't want everything, you just want the boulders. So I've got this one, and I've got the other one you were talking about. This is actually pretty cool. that's noisy. And here's the boulder. And they're different. Some of them are like Dwemer or stone, or there's one that's bones. So it's a pretty cool mod. Alright, quit praying, come on. There's Bliss. She's like, what are you doing just hanging out here in the rain? What time is it anyway? 7:37 p.m. Alright, we'll go to our favorite spot to camp here. Let's camp. I mean, it may not be Biggie's thing. The balls are
time to rest.
Sometimes you'll find them kind of. Okay, so it's 7 o'clock in the morning, not at night. Let's just rest for a couple hours. See if we can get better light. We can go up a level. Oh, where should we put this one? Alchemy. And we should probably throw this more into health. We got another one. Perks 4. Definitely want that. Slap a couple into alchemy. We can't do poisoner yet. We need 30 to get that, but we can do stimulants. Alright. Level 9. We're actually progressing up levels pretty quick. That may be because we're Argonian. I know Dark Elf, it takes a little longer to go up levels. Alright, where the hell was I going? Dragon. But we can do this. Just relax, it'll come out.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere, spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Well, that's not going to help us.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know.
What do we got that's a distance magic? Well, I think we better do this. She's gonna help us. We better do something like this. And we better do something like this.
On my mark.
Come on, you big flying lizard. Oh, we're gonna get cooked. We got cooked. Everybody drink. We're like just burning corpse laying on the ground. Yeah, we're dead. Fried lizard tails available? Yeah, no kidding. I was hoping for fried dragon tail, but yeah, it didn't work out that way. Okay, how are we going to take this guy out? I wonder if we can do... Can we even cast that? Let's go F6. Okay, we can actually do that. That would be helpful. And then we should also do... F4. F8.
To him.
Let's make sure that overgrown lizard is really dead. Damn good shooting, boys.
Look at that.
Everybody, get back!
Well, it took us a few times to kill him.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you mean?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
Oh, well, that's cool, Tiger.
I think you may be right.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiberset himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one. What do you think you're doing?
Some of you would be better off. Here's a dead dragon.
Well, I mean, at least now we can actually cast this one, which should include, increase our armor. So that increases our armor to 245. That would increase our warmth. So I wonder what's going on with these.
There you are. I've been looking everywhere for you.
Oh, hi, Lily.
I've got this thing I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see. A letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, I see. Looks like that's all. I have to leave.
You need a...
Nope. Sorry. Nothing for you.
You need a name.
Welcome. If I cannot serve you, I am sure that one of my other traders can do so.
Ball of yarn and a pipe.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
What can we sell this guy? We can sell him that. What else can we sell them?
May your road lead you to warm sands.
So let me read the letter from Sidgear.
What does this mean?
It means he's offering you a job. Where are these bandits we were supposed to take out for the,
Goods and wares of all kinds.
We should probably do that for the companions. So those are the necromancers and Brittleshin. Where are the bandits?
Come and see what goods I offer.
Forgotten Tower is over there. Alright, well, we're going to go talk to the Jarl and then we'll go to Forgotten Tower. I'll be up for about another hour. So what's our... So our armor rating's only 85, but it's 245 if we do our Iron Flesh. So that would help us survive a lot better. We have to remember to do that. And then run Troll's Blood so that we're regenerating health. So we're going to rely on those two things. And we can summon a halberd to fight with.
You've already been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't force you to jail.
Battleborn, give me your money. I don't have any money. You better give me 5 septims right now. I'm gonna bloody your nose.
No, please. I really don't have any money. I'll give you 10 septims tomorrow.
He likes cats.
An ass man, you said.
And dogs.
Let me show you the power of Talos Storm Crown. Horn of the North, where my breath is blown.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
I don't want to talk to
You
you. I'll
heard.
talk to the Jarl.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
The watchtower was destroyed, but we killed the dragon.
I knew I could count on Irileth. But there must be more to it than that.
When the dragon died, I absorbed some kind of power from it.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Keep safe.
You'll regret crossing me, you
Who's fighting in here?
That's all you've got? No sign of
Fine.
Are you guys fighting with Bliss? Yeah, and you beat her up. Alright, why was Bliss causing havoc?
You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my
I don't
right
know,
as
Bliss
Jarl,
was causing
I
havoc.
name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn.
You're mine.
Okay, why are you doing that, Bliss?
Greybeards.
I'll see you burn.
Hey, Bliss. Go lay down. Angel.
Behold my power.
That's how a true Nord
What
fights.
does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here?
Even Lydia's like hating it.
Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this... what? Come on!
Why are they... Oh, I don't know why they're all aggroed. Yeah, I know, these people are freaking out. Alright, yeah, you're going home. Come here. Come here.
That could have turned out better.
Yeah, it sure could have. Let me worry about the guards.
It's time for us to part ways.
I'm heading home if you need me.
Alright, bye, Bliss.
Excuse me.
Now let's go see if we can grab Lydia.
You call yourself a Nord?
Oh my gosh, she's still in here causing havoc? I have no idea why these people are... Oh, hey! Don't shoot me. They beat up Lydia.
What are you doing that for?
We Grey Maids have been feuding with the Battleborns for years. There's
The
no
Jarl
more
has appointed
bitter
me to
enemy
be your
than an
housecarl.
old friend.
It's an honor to serve you.
Done talking anyway.
Follow me. I need your help.
Lead the way.
Alright, come on, let's get out of here before they attack you again. I don't know who aggroed him, but we straightened it out. Should we grab Bliss again?
Well, this is a nice mess you've gotten me into.
What?
I always enjoy a good adventure.
Follow me. I need your help.
Let's not waste any time. That could have turned out better.
Thanks, Jeff.
Before I became your house,
Let's go. Let me worry about the guards.
bodyguard could also be so
Well,
fascinating.
if you say so.
Oh no, you
Someone
don't.
there.
Oh my gosh. Why are the... Oh my gosh. I'm out of here.
I'm getting out of here.
Word of mighty Talos.
Hey, watch it.
Why are the guards aggroed against me? Is it because I shouted?
Well, well.
Why are they hurting each other?
A fight.
At once.
That should be healing. Alright, yeah, they're aggroed against me.
You don't stand a chance.
I don't think it's the girls, I don't know. I think I might have shouted and got one of the guards by accident. So maybe I have a bounty. It's the only thing I can think of is I've got a bounty. So maybe we can talk to a guard and get rid of a bounty. Oh no, oh my gosh.
No sign of him.
That was just frickin' wrong. That was wrong.
By order of the Jarl.
Yeah, I've got a bounty. Because by order of the Jarl.
Stop, in the name of the Jarl. Sheathe your weapons and come quietly.
Come here.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
What? I killed off 2 guards?
You caught me. I'll pay off my bounty.
Smart man. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods.
No
and
wonder
you'll
they
be
were
free to go.
aggroed.
After you pay the
I
fine.
somehow
of course.
killed 2 guards.
Until next time.
You're taking all my money. Oh, we got 1,200 gold left. That's just not right, though. Alright, where's my girls? Maybe they're more hassle than they're worth, you know? It might have been the girls. Look at the mess you got me into. Yeah, yeah.
something.
Uh-oh, what the heck's going on? Okay, I'm not even... We're gonna kick both these girls out here in a minute. Mongrel dog. Yeah, well, Miko doesn't get me into trouble. Speaking of which, though...
Whiterun. Not be the most impressive city in Skyrim, but it'll always be the strongest and greatest.
Okay, we're hungry and thirsty.
Whiterun's my home, whatever people say about it.
They're shooting
Ma
at you
used
girls.
to shout a lot. If she knew the dragon language, Skyrim might be long gone by now.
Yeah, we're booking. I don't want to hear about it.
I spent most of my life in this city and know it inside and out.
I'll just stop there and warm up for a sec. So we should go there. Yeah, we've got to go there too. So let's go there. Yeah, okay, yeah, I get it.
Nazim has been reassuring people about his status ever since he fell out of the Jarl's favor. His poor wife still doesn't know.
Nazim. I don't care about Nazim. Oh look, a wedding. He married an orc chick. Alright, cool. If that's your thing, dude, knock yourself out. He likes the tuss. Likes it rough. Yeah, I saw you going invisible over there.
What was that?
That is bad. We need something like this. And we're gonna need something like this. Now we can take you. Maybe we can take you. Oh, we can't take you. We're dead. Took out both my followers and then took me out. Now we have a fear of darkness. That kind of sucks. How are we going to survive this? Yeah, drink. We did die.
One of these days we need to head back to the rift. Get some of that good rifted mead.
Disappeared
In dark
without a
times,
trace.
Friends bring light.
Oh, we lost our
This
debuff.
is for you. Thank you for your friendship.
Oh, what did you give me? You gave me 5 leather. Thanks. I think.
Gotta admire it. Doing something like that with dragons on the loose and a war going on?
Most people in Skyrim don't care for Dunmer.
Or should we go like this? Let's go like that. Just a Rolls Royce. Yeah, pretty much. What's up, baby? What? Do you want to come say hi? Come here. Come on. Good girl. How's my baby dog? How's my baby dog? Yeah, it's getting late. What are you still doing awake, huh? What are you still doing awake? You're a good girl. Good girl. Alright, you gonna go lay down? No? Okay, I'll give you a hug. You're a good dog. You're a good dog. Alright, good girl. Yeah, angel dog. She's probably asking me what I'm still doing awake. She's like, you know you gotta take me for a walk tomorrow. We gotta walk 5 miles tomorrow. I'm like, yeah, I know.
There you are!
How come I can't hit you? Because you're not a hostile. Apparently you're not a hostile. Okay, who's lighting you up down here? Uh-oh, gonna blow up. That got me anyway. How come our potions are not hotkeyed? That's a bar. Oh my gosh. Even a bar are gonna take me out.
I'm right behind you.
I didn't want to talk to you, Lydia.
With my life.
Here they come.
Well, I'm kind of like in the halberd. He's such a heavy breather. They only drink Imperial milk? He said they were Imperial milk drinkers. Well, we could do that. We need to do that next level up. Okay, what are we gonna do here?
One lives for the things he is willing to die for.
Carrying capacity. No, we don't use ward spells. Stoneflesh, reduce 10% of incoming damage by destruction spells. Core training. 50% less stagger. Well, I like this one. %25 resistant to disease. I wonder, what do we got in the way of gold? 1,243 gold. I want to go back down this way. What are you still doing down here? Okay, Bliss. We have a problem. Come here. Can't punch you. So, Oh, you finally stopped. Good for you. Put the weapons away. Talk to me. Why aren't you talking to me? You're still in combat. Well, we could go up here and deal with this guy.
What was that?
Somebody been killing everybody over here. You just got your ass kicked by a mud crab? Then he just got her ass kicked by a mud crab.
On my mark.
There you are. I'll see you burn.
Yes, yes, I haven't got all day.
What have you got for sale?
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Here they come!
That ought to be helpful.
I'll see you burn.
I don't know why you're in combat all the time, Bliss.
On my mark.
Who are you in combat with down here? Are you two fighting each other? Alright.
What's on your mind?
Oh, you're going home.
It's time for us to part ways.
Very well. Take care.
This is why I don't like taking followers.
Can I help you?
It's time for us to part ways.
I'm heading home if you need me.
So we need to remember 4 and 6. Actually, we should restack those. Should make that 3. And then 4, 5, 6, 7's healing. And then the 8th one, we should probably put that there. So now we can just
boost!
You know, I don't know. Let's see if this is set up or not. Room 3. It's probably not set up. The only one I have is room 1.
I can smell your energy. I am the bride of Miguel, and you are the new owner of this place. I know.
Why are you here?
The builder put me here. The first owner. He was Dovahkiin, like you, but now ascended. Yes, Ismir was Dovahkiin. Before he was General Talos, and before he was Tiber Septim, Ismir built this sanctuary to meditate beneath the Mountain of the Voice. He then found me, and we made a bargain, which is why I am here. Other owners have since made the bargain, except your ancestor
yeah,
Boreas,
but I like
who
this
was
beach.
afraid. I starved in pain during the time of Boreas.
We're gonna make the bargain.
Only the owner can make the bargain. Your man Farquhar knows me, and although he is not afraid, he cannot make the bargain. You let me drink, and I help you travel through time and space, but only with honor. You can only travel to structures you own. I once helped Ismir travel into the citadel of Sancrator. He and his men slaughtered the mage aristocracy. I will not do it again. I drink of your energy. It sustains me. I only take what I must to survive. I will not cause you permanent harm. But I am thirsty. It has been long since I drank, and I am diminishing. So tell me, Dovahkiin, will you follow in the footsteps of your ancestor, Hjalti Earlybeard, and make the bargain? Or will you relegate yourself to the foot and mount, as did Boreas the coward? Good. I give you this book to seal the bargain. Come back to me often. I am always thirsty. Thank you.
Sucked out some of my magic, man. Gave me a headache. We should not have made this bargain. Now there's two of them. And if you know where that's from, we can be friends. Well, we want to learn that. We can summon a ride now. Well, we've got a bed here. Well, both of you took my damn bed. Okay. We want to learn that. 6 hours, we'll do it. So we're learning some spells before I crash out here.
Hello, friend.
Snoring away. Alright, I think that's about it for me for today. So we're going to put a save right here. And until next time. Uh-oh. Did that crash on saving because I didn't let everything load outside first? Probably. Oh, well, no problem for the entertainment, Jeff. Enjoyed catching me live? Yeah. Yep, we broke it. Did we break it? We broke it. So when you come outside, you got to wait for things to load before you go and try to save. Otherwise, it'll do this. It'll lock up on you. And then it gets stuck in a loop with error reporting. So let's find out where our last save is. It says I'm out in Skyrim, level 9. So it looks like it did create a save there. Let's check and make sure. And then, yeah, then it's going to be time for me to crash. Actually did about a 5.5 mile hike with my kids today. I think that's how long it was. Let me see how many steps I walked. Just out of curiosity. It says I climbed 33 flights of stairs. There's a lot of uphill, a lot of downhill. 16,991 steps, or 6.7 miles, is what I walked today. That's a chunk of change there, especially with the 33 floors. And I'm not joking. That's seriously what it says. That's a lot of wagging. No wonder I'm kind of tired. I miss watching the Jeff Expereince. I miss, seeing all the Greybeards as Sith Lords. And all the other wonderful things, like making Lucian into C-3PO, or Fat Thor, or, those are the things I miss. They made me chuckle, they made me laugh. So, I appreciated it. The Jeff Expereince, yeah. Well, where do you think I got the name the Nico Expereince from? It's a play on the Jeff Expereince. That's what we called your game. It's not just a game, it's an experience. It's the Jeff Expereince. I look forward to that. When you do, let me know, because I'd love to watch some more of it. You had Harley Quinn running around in there with Serana, and yeah, you go to see the Greybeards are all Sith Lords. You've got droids, you've got lightsabers, and yeah, the experience. So yeah, it did save coming right out the door. Maybe I tried to save in the middle of a save, and that's why it didn't like it. So we're going to wait a second until the text in the upper left corner dissipates. Then we can save. No, not going to let me do it. I wonder why. That's really freaking weird. It doesn't like the patch. Nav mesh. That's giving me a nav mesh error. All right, we're going to try this one more time. It's the game letting me know I should turn it off for the night. I think tomorrow I'm going to play the long play character I was playing, the other version. This version is, I mean, it plays plays pretty good as far as frame rate and everything else right out of the box without any paid mods. I'm pretty sure there isn't any nav mesh issues in that plugin though, because I went through the plugins and corrected nav mesh issues. Basically undeleted them and then hid them. Because deleted nav mesh is a problem. Sweet buttery FPS, yes. Well, the ENB frame gen from Doodles works. It's really nice and it's free. Go download it. Throw it in your game. It's an SKSE plugin. So it doesn't take a slot and doesn't conflict with anything. Double your frame rate. Okay. So let's load that one. Sys plugin. Oh, the SKS plugin? It's called EMB Frame Gen. And it's by Doodlezoid. And it'll double your frame rate. So I mean, if you can hold 40 frames a second, you'll be outputting 80. It won't, like the number you see in the upper left-hand corner right here, that says 37, 38 frames a second, right? It's actually outputting double that. So what's that, 74? So it's actually outputting 74 frames a second. Well, at 35, it's outputting 70.
Stop listening to the ring.
Wow. You tell them. All right, let's see if we can actually create a save here.
I will not be distracted by this fool's errand.
Okay. Can we save? There, it saved just fine. So it must have been just how I do have autosave turned on, so when he exited the door... So here, let's look at the save games I've got. This autosave is when I exited the door, and this is the save I just made. So I think the problem that I had there was it was trying to save the game, and I initiated another save before it completed saving it. So that was my fault. Now we got a good save, so we can quit out of this. And that's that one. All right, folks. Till next time. Peace out.